Korea along the U.S. Air Force route from Japan for on-the-scene films from inside Asia's crisis point. With communist invaders pouring south past the 38th parallel, their prong-like attacks have already enveloped many South Korean units. And more Southern Korean troops were rushed up to fill in the gaps.
How's it going, guys? So, today we have something very special. We have a B-2 unit from 1951. This is from the Korean War era. And we are going to open it up and see if anything is good inside. So, this particular ration came from World War II, 1941, off eBay. That's the guy's username on eBay. We bought this and something else from him that is not here yet, and that's going to be even cooler yet. These people have an endless amount of antique military stuff on their site. I want to put a link in the description to go check out their eBay store. You know, they didn't cut us a deal on none of this. This is all, I just bought this outright. But their store is worth checking out. Trust me. All that being said, let's get down to it. So on the top, you can see this is B2 unit. It says coffee, candy, crackers, milk, sugar, and cookie. And this is stamped 4 of 1951. You can see the shine there. And this also stamped Paul, P-A-U-L. This is packaged by Paulus Brothers Packing Company. And the can is a little scratched up, considering how old it is. It's not that bad. There's no other markings on the sides or anything, but it does have the key on the bottom. And we're real careful to look. None of the rust goes all the way through. The contents sound loose, which is good. We're going to go ahead and crack this baby open after 66 years. We'll go and pop the key off the bottom. I kind of feel bad opening this thing up. It's so old. We're going to pick that. See if it has any vacuum on it still. A little bit. Not a huge amount, but a little bit. First contents, I can see some crackers or cookies in it. It smells like chocolate, but not rancid chocolate. You can see the lines that go around that. So I guess they're kind of pre-cut a little bit so it follows nice. Okay. We have a little bit of cellophane type paper. Wow, look at that. Look how nice. Let me just get you guys a little bit closer here. Look how nice that looks. It doesn't smell bad. It doesn't smell rancid at all. But that doesn't mean it's not. Let's go ahead and get our key off of here. And that is our cookie, I'm guessing. It does look a little bit, maybe a little bit dirty. Very odd. Go and lay that right there. We're going to tray this up when it's all done, but let's get the unpacking done first. And there are some crackers. Our crackers look really good. It's so weird. They don't smell bad at all. You can see the salt on them. It's just immaculate. And there are 4 crackers all together. We have some stuff in the bottom here. We have pure soluble coffee. A very small packet of coffee, actually. And it's all loose. It's not clumped up or anything. We have... Let me pull this light over here just a little bit. Because this camera, what it looks like in the camera doesn't always reflect what it looks like once I upload it. We have sugar. The sugar is nice and loose. This is made by Hasbrook Heights, New Jersey. Made in there. Content 6 grams. Transparent wrap. Machine Corporation. That's cool, man. That's real cool. We have soluble milk. It's nice and loose, but I'm going to go on a limb and say that's probably not good. And then we have a jelly disc, which is still soft, believe it or not. And it has some writing on this. Net weight 2.5 ounces. Ingredients: sugar, corn syrup, cornstarch, cream of tartar. That's weird. Vegetable oil, natural flavors. U.S. certified, colors added. Manufactured by Fred W. Amin Company, Danville, Illinois. Okay, so here we are. We're back. We got it trade up. We have our sugar yet. And our soluble milk. Such a tiny pack of coffee was under that little thing. It's kind of hard to see. Let's go ahead and put this back here for relevance. And I think we're ready to start tasting this stuff. So we have some hot water already going. We have a coffee cup, which we might have to turn that exposure down just a little bit. All right, we're there. And let's go and open up this coffee. Get our trusty knife out here. And we're just going to cut this right along the top, maybe over here. And hopefully it's still good, but it feels like it may not be. That's unfortunate. It's just like a paste, if you could see that. Definitely smells like coffee. I wonder if that actually matters or not, that it's like that. And I'm guessing that's mold. All that fuzz. It's like hair growing in there. So, unfortunately, I don't think that's going to work out. Yeah, it's just like hair growing all over that coffee. So at some point in time, I had to get moisture on it. Look at that guy. Growing a beard. Yeah, that pretty much sucks. That was kind of the highlight of the whole deal here. But it is what it is. If it's moldy and has moisture in it, you know, what are we going to do? All right, so let's go ahead and move on. Let's take a look at this soluble milk and just see what the state of it is. Wow. I don't think that is good either. And that's actually a brown. Look at that. Weird, huh? Actually like a brown powder. Doesn't really have any smell to it. I'll take a look at our sugar. Our sugar actually looks good. Put him back there. And overall, not bad. Not bad at all. So we still have quite a bit left here. We got 3 more things left to do. We're going to go ahead and take a real close look at this cookie. And I don't think it even said... It just says cookie only. But it has a little bit of dark stuff on it, which doesn't look like mold at all. Has something written on it. National... I don't know if that's Impress biscuit. Yep. National Impress biscuit. Well, and snap her in half here and take a look. It looks like possibly some kind of filling on the inside. Possibly it's peanut butter. I don't know. It just doesn't smell bad. I think we're going to go ahead and take a bite and see. Weird. Still good. Waiting for the aftertaste. We're not getting any aftertaste. Tastes like something that was made within a year or two ago. Very weird. I better not eat too much of that. Wake up dead in the morning. Our crackers are just pristine. None of them are broken. You can see here the salt that's on them. They don't smell rancid at all. Inside looks perfect. Not super crispy. They're a little bit crispy, but not super crispy. Nice and salty. But they're not rancid at all, in the least bit. You can still eat both those things without a problem. It's really a shame that coffee went south, because we would have definitely mixed that up. I don't think it'll be mixed up in that state. Let's go ahead and open this jelly disc. Now, I don't have much faith in this being good, but you never know. You can crystallize sugar around the edge of it here. Let's just try to surgically open this. Look at that thing. Look at that thing. Weird it's that good a shape. You see crystallized sugar on the outside of it. It literally smells like nothing at all. So we could break it in half. We can. It's like a bright yellow color. Oh. It smells like lemon. Like a very natural lemon. So, this thing is non-refrigerated for 66 years in a can that was sealed. I just wonder, back to the ingredients of this thing. The vegetable oil, you think it'd just be so rancid you won't be able to get near it. But it's not. Corn syrup, starch, cream of tartar. I don't know if cream of tartar goes bad. I'm sure it does. But I'm going to break it in half again because along the edge is kind of white looking. And we'll take a little bite out of the very center of it. It smells very good, actually. Well, you guys are gonna laugh at this, but it tastes like it's just made yesterday. Very eerie how that is so perfectly fine after that many years. 66 years, can't even imagine food still being good. So this unit, I want to eat more of that, but I better not, because you just never know. What's okay with you right now may not be okay later on today. This unit, other than the milk, the coffee that has a little bit of moisture in it, it would have been perfect after 66 years. What a cool old ration. I tell you what, I couldn't be more satisfied with that. I got this thing for like 30 bucks. Sounds like a lot, but to get one from 1951, especially in this condition, I could not be more happier. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. You know, we're gonna do this other, we have another survival ration from the 60s, and it's in a big red can. I gotta do more research on it. I can't find much on it. That'll be done sometime this week. And before we go, you guys hit that subscribe button, share these videos. That helps out the cause more than anything. Leave me a comment, give me a thumbs up if you like the video. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Have a good day.
It came on July 27, 1953. While the communists signed at Panmunjom, General Clark, in ceremonies at the UN base camp in Munsan, signed 6 copies of the document which would end the bloodshed. There was excitement, but little rejoicing.
We have stopped the shooting. That means much to the fighting men and their families, and it will allow some of the grievous wounds of Korea to heal. Therefore, I am thankful. The task now is to put the ceasefire agreement into full effect and get down to working out an enduring settlement of the Korean problem. I cannot find it in me to exult in this hour. Rather, it is a time for prayer, that we may succeed in our difficult endeavor to turn this armistice to the advantage of mankind.
So proudly we hail at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars